Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brett Gardner goes down for the first out of the game. Joe Panik comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Slow bouncer to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is good.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indians number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Hit hard back up the middle. On Votto, a double play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Lindor.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Tanaka sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is at the plate. Joey Votto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Scott Schebler is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Hit hard on the ground to short. No problem here, 1 away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tucker Barnhart, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fast.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Too high. 1-2. Swing and a liner. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, John.
First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High pop-up. Mauer is there for it. And that's the third out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Kipnis
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A quick out number 1. So stepping in, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Harrison in foul ground, but no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Goodness. 0-2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Harrison is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Scott Schebler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Too high. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Mauer
takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. So striding forward now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
In there, strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in for his second at bat, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a throw over. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a throw over to first. Here's the 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Left fielder number 23.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. One there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Very weakly on the ground. A play at the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Tanaka pauses. Here it is on 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again, a 3-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
How about him? Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
In the air now out to left field. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he's going to add to the total. 14. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he gets ahead 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
So he got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is retired to kick off the inning. Scott Schebler is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
How about it?
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Up with it, Barnhart. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Jason Kipnis.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Center fielder
ready for another
4.
shot now. Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Panic is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball into straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
24, Andrew Miller.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Gene Segura will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sent out to straightaway center field. Zimmer moves over. 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Left field and deep. Brantley racing back to the track, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. Aaron Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Well, that's too impressive.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland. Cleveland, left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. No contact there, and it's 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In there, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and he is out at second. One out, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike two. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. And he got him. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Francisco Lindor.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder D. Gordon.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Brantley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one.
The shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. Mauer is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman Joe Mauer.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Longoria has room in foul territory. One away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Chisenhall is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ryan Zimmerman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Chisenhall. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Down the first baseline. And this will get by Mauer, and down the line it's a fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Dan Straley. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
There's 2 outs in the inning. 3-1 count to the pitcher. You've got to make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman, Jason Kipnis.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Bradley Zimmer. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Goodwin is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Mike Clevenger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And there's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
Batter number 7, shortstop.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he chased it in the dirt. Barnhart corrals it, and he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
23. Michael Brantley.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back on it at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Brantley takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Lindor.
This is lined into left field, a base hit. So stepping in, Joe Mauer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Mauer's going to have himself extra bases. The runner scores from second. Lindor is on his way home, and he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead here. It's 3-2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Tucker Barnhart stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he takes a cold strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Goodwin on the move. And they can't run it down. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. 2 men on, 2 away Bradley here in the 4th.
Zimmer.
Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Wieters has it. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He singled his last time up.
Goodwin.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, Dan
into the windup
Straley.
And the pitch. Dan Straley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping in, Mike Clevenger comes
Leading
into
off
this
for
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Clevenger.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now batting, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor
takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Goodwin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looking to send him packing again. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 base hits,
Leading
both singles to this point.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zimmer is right there. 1 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Evan Longoria becomes out number 2 this inning. This one's flared out toward left. Ramirez trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball, 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dan Straley looking to make it 3.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
Cody Allen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
This change for the Indians. Now playing left field, number 9, Melvin Upton Jr.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen. And as a right-hander starts. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Tanner Roark is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen now to start
Washington,
inning number 7.
Number 57.
Ready once again,
Tanner.
Jason Kipnis. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again,
Now batting,
Bradley
center
Zimmer.
fielder.
He comes in 0 for
Bradley
2 thus far.
Zimmer.
Nope.
And he'll
Ball
hold off on the slider here to
Now
start the
1-0.
at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in. Cody Allen. He's
Allen.
newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's a look over to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Upton Jr.
That's
A
a ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is ready for another chance. D. Gordon.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for
things out
Washington.
here in the bottom of inning number
Center
7.
fielder, D. Gordon.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter number
Stepping
7,
into the box,
shortstop,
Trey Turner.
Trey
He reached on a
Turner.
fielder's choice previously. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats, so another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder
No
number
hits in 3
34.
tries so far. He's struck out
Bryce
once.
Harper.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
One there. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Ramirez.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
1-1.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Hit the ball pretty.
Francisco Lindor.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
In the dirt here. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Romero.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Joe Mauer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Edwin Encarnacion will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Digging in the switch hitter. Tucker Barnhart. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman
coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The third baseman,
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it. And the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there. Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bradley Zimmer goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Jose Iglesias.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Andrew Miller is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Matt Wieters will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the bottom of the ninth.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Number 30.
The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Into the box, Brian Goodwin. He'll be looking for something.
Brian Goodwin.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run. Michael Taylor will come on to pinch hit now with a action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And a dive, but he's back. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Benny Romero. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. And the runner back. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Jackson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals, thank you.